I want to ask a question today. What do you believe about yourself? So whatever you believe, that's what you are. And so many times I deal with clients in my coaching and my counseling that struggle with negative self-talk. And they say things to themselves that are really mean. You know, you're a loser. You're unlovable. Oftentimes, I hear, I have to be perfect, or what will other people think? Oh, and just so many things that are rooted in unworthiness and comparing yourself to others and trying to get your worth from being perfect. I certainly struggled with these, and there are times in my life today that I will still pick up this torch of victimhood, is what I call it. And if I'm being a victim, then I'm giving away my power to that. I'm a victim. And I have to stop and think about, what is it I'm telling myself? And so that's a lot of what I really work with my coaching clients. That's what my YouTube channel is about. I talk about be you on purpose. I don't know, as women, we're what our parents wanted us to be, or then you get married and what your spouse wants you to be, and then it's the mom your kids need, and just it's on and on and on, and we don't have that identity in who am I. I thought I was unlovable. I thought that I was broken, that something was wrong with me, and that childhood trauma kept telling me that stuff. I felt unworthy. I had to perform, and I had to do things to earn God's favor. And as I got older and began on my journey of recovery, I began to learn that I don't have to do anything to earn God's favor. I don't have to do all these good things so He'll love me more. And if I do a bunch of bad stuff, God's not going to love me any less. So it's a whole lot easier to let that go. I have overcome being a victim because I'm tired of giving my personal power away to them or the other people. I stopped comparing myself. I stopped not completely not caring about what other people think. Some things die really hard. But, I felt less than other people. And it was because of my insecurity, my unworthiness. I didn't feel like I was worthy. Poor me. I'm such a loser. And, nobody's gonna like me. And so I stayed stuck in this loop of self-destructive behavior, of self-fulfilled prophecy. Whatever a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And so it goes back to our belief system about ourselves. Let me ask you again, what do you believe about yourself? Today, I believe that I am a worthwhile person just because I'm a human being. It's about me being me. There's only one me. God only created one of me. My husband might say, thank goodness He only created one of her, because, I can be a handful. And, being from Texas, I know how to throw a hissy fit, and I can do that real well to get what I want. So the self-sabotage could be that my dog likes what I'm saying. But, it creates that self-fulfilled prophecy. If I think I'm going to fail, guess what? I'm going to fail. It's really true what they say is, if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. So for you, I would really, really challenge you to go on a journey with me for self-discovery, a journey to find out who you are. What do you want? What do you don't want? What do you like? What do you don't like? You know, it was always based on what other people wanted or what I thought other people thought I should be. I was really messed up. I've embarked on a journey of self-discovery, personal development, recovery, whatever you want to call it. I went to counseling 30 years ago, and I am so grateful for that counselor. He looked at me one day and said, "You ever thought about doing what I do?" And I said, "No." And he told me why he thought I would be good at it. And you know what? He was right. I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see it because it was covered up with all of those negative beliefs about myself, how I felt about myself and my life, and what I was just stuck in. And when I began to change on the inside, my outside started to change. And so I really challenge you to take a look at that. Check out my stuff. Watch my other videos. I started a YouTube channel a little over a year ago, at age 69. I'm almost 71. And I'm going to continue to do this because I want to help people, especially women. I want to help women be authentic, to love themselves, to create a relationship with themselves. It's the most important relationship you can have because wherever you go, there you are. And if that relationship is lacking, you will be lonely and you will struggle. And, I tell my husband, I love you, but I love me more. Because when I do that, then I'm not going to put up with behavior that is abusive or bad for me. And with all that negative self-talk I had, I was the person that abused me the most. And when I realized that, I really wanted to change and not do that anymore. I wouldn't do that to my best friend. And if I'm my best friend, why am I doing that to me? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy what I share here, please subscribe, hit like, share this with somebody you think might need it. Check out my stuff. I have a webpage. I do coaching, and I really want to really help people overcome so many obstacles in their life that keep them stuck. And remember to be you on purpose.